Hello Cancer, and welcome to your July 2020 work and career reading. Oh, I'm just going to pop on my chakra bracelet, I like that. Welcome, good to have you back. I hope you've had a chance to catch up with the love reading for July, if that's something that you're interested in, because that's up on the channel already. But today we're going to be looking at your work and career and possibly finance for the month ahead, the month of July. So I just want to say thank you to all of you who've taken the time to comment, to like the videos before. It is a new channel, as you know, so I really appreciate your support. And I will be doing more videos during July. So not only will I be doing the monthly love and then the career and work readings, but also I'll be doing some soulmate twin flame readings and, you know, more sort of relationship readings as well during the month of July. And if spirit inspire me to do, you know, different sorts of readings, then I will also do those. So busy month ahead. So if you'd like to join me on the busy month ahead and watch the videos, that would be perfect. So please remember to subscribe and click the notification bell. Right, that's all the blurb out the way. Let's have a look, Cancer, at what's ahead for you. So Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer, please, for the month of July? Gosh, that was a definite one that came up. Blessed. It's a nice way to start, Cancer. I'm going to lay all the cards first and then we'll go over them in turn. What else, please, Spirit? What else for Cancer, please? Ooh, new life. Nice. What else, please? Whoops, almost on the floor. All that glitters. We have why, and we have the fates. Wow, Cancer, this is looking really, really interesting. So let's get the rest of the cards and then I can't wait to read them. Go the distance. These two need to come out. Wow. Wow, Cancer. Wow, wow, wow. One more, please, Spirit, for Cancer. Change in the wind. Beautiful cards, Cancer. Welcome to July. Seriously. Wow. Okay, so I haven't done my camera angle very well, have I? Let's move these over. I do keep altering the angle and I forget. There we go, that's okay. So, Spirit want you to know that during the month of July, it doesn't matter what's happened beforehand, they want to know that you're blessed during this month. There's going to be blessings coming your way, Cancer, and looking at the cards, they're not joking. Seriously. I don't know how work has been for you recently. I can't remember what we said in the June reading. I haven't looked at it before I started this one. So I'm just literally going on what's in front of us and what Spirit have to say. So, you know, they're saying you're heading for some blessings this month. And what a lovely way to start your reading. There's some sort of new energy or new life happening around your work. You know, it could be that there's just new enthusiasm, new joy in your existing employment. If you have no intention of changing employment, then it kind of feels like you just feel re-energized, you feel motivated, there's new vitality, and, you know, just a new life. If, however, you know, you're looking at a change in your career, Cancer, then this could be the change that is coming. We'll know more as we actually go through the reading and we'll do clarifying cards as well. So we'll find out a bit more about this card and what the new life is all about. So there may be a part of you that doesn't trust that, you know, it's as good as it is, sort of thing, because, you know, here you are looking down on it, it all looks glittery, it all looks gold, it all looks fantastic. But what this says to me, because this card fascinates me, depends on, you know, whichever reading I'm doing as to the message I pull from it. Sometimes I say that it's, you know, everything is going to be fantastic because it's all golden, glittery and shiny. Other times I say there's, you know, we have the masks here, things aren't as it seems. And I think in the context today, you know, there's a feeling of, you know, you are blessed. You are going to have this sort of new feeling about you, and whether that's a new job or, as we said, or whether it's just a new energy attached to your old position or your business or whatever it was, it kind of feels like you're really, really looking forward to it, you know? Like you're really looking forward to things being good, you know, being back on track, feeling financially stable again. You know, and Spirit is saying, yeah, it is going to be really good. You are blessed this month. So, you know, believe that. You have a lot of sunshine here, but also make sure that you look sort of behind the scenes at something. Ooh, just throwing my crystals about. Let me just catch that because I don't like it to bang. There we go. Yeah, so there may be a situation where, you know, you bound into it in Cancer in the month of July with great enthusiasm, and, you know, there's this new life and it's like, whoa, this is great, this is going to be fantastic, you know, this change in my work's going to be brilliant. And yes, it's going to be good, but just, you know, make sure you pay attention to, you know, the behind the scenes stuff as well. We've not got any warnings here of any nature, but there's just something about that card today that's making me feel a little bit sort of wary. Yeah, I think you're going to be absolutely fine, but there's just something about it that's making me think, you know, if you go rushing in expecting everything to be absolutely perfect, the glitter might soon wear off. I guess that's what I'm trying to say to you, Cancer. So yeah, enjoy it for what it is, but, you know, yeah, just look behind the scenes a bit. Be mindful that things have, you know, positive and negative energies attached. I love this card. It says, why? Things may happen. There may be, this set of cards is lovely, and there may be a sequence of events that you're puzzled about, you know? It may be that an opportunity you've been waiting for suddenly comes to pass, and that's why you're entering it with such enthusiasm, because I feel excited while I'm doing this reading. It's really rubbing off. And, you know, this may be why. And you may be sort of saying, well, how did this happen? You know, where did this come from? You know, where did this new opportunity start? Or, you know, how did I end up in this position? You won't believe it. Spirit are here. They are blessing you with something. And it's something that was fated. It was meant to be, Cancer. So I don't know what this work opportunity is or this work situation is, but it was meant to be. The card of the fates. It was fated. Wow, you know, wow. And it's not going to go away quickly. It's not going to be a, you know, a 3-second wonder sort of thing. It's going to be, I'm sure that's not the phrase, but you know what I mean. It's not going to be like a 3-second wonder that's going to come into your life and then disappear. You are meant to be on this path. So whatever is presented to you in the month of July, Cancer, take it quite seriously. Enjoy it. Really enjoy it, because, you know, there's a lot of happiness on this table, but this is here for it's longevity. Look, go the distance. This is something that you're going to be happy to work with for quite a while. It may be that you've had the opportunity to start something of your own during these last crazy few months that we've had. You know, and maybe July, things are opening up. Maybe this is where you really get a foothold and get things going. So Spirit reminds you to be flexible. It may not be as straightforward as you think it is. I'm not seeing any problems, you know, of a huge nature at all. But, you know, they're just saying, look, be flexible in your approach. You might need to make some adjustments along the way, but you are certainly on your way to good things, because here you are heading for Treasure Island. And what I like about this card is you see the turtle here is swimming around, but he's taking his riches with him. So wherever you are or whatever approach you take, Cancer, in the month of July, there's going to be a payoff here, and it's going to be a good one. You're certainly dealing with changes. There's a change in the wind during July, Cancer. You know, this is an amazing set of cards because there is nothing untoward here at all. A slight thing that made me feel a little bit unsettled with this card, just about, you know, a little bit of wariness, but, you know, Spirit are blessing you here. And this is fated. So whatever this opportunity is, whether you're starting something of your own, whether you're returning to a job, whatever you're doing, this is actually going to be really, really good for you in the month of July. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to go to Tarot to pull some clarifiers. I haven't been using Tarot in the work readings, but I'd like to have a look at some detail for you. What do you want us to have, please? Yes. You want us to have both, but where? Just together. Okay. Spirit is saying that you're going to be seeing things very clearly during the month of July. You're going to be feeling that you're in your power. You're going to be moving things forward. You're going to know how to move forward with clarity. You're going to be in a position where you're in Queen energy. It doesn't matter whether you're male or female, but you're in this strong energy of feeling in control and seeing things very much with clarity, as I said. And, you know, you'll still have work to do during July. You can see this lady here is actually picking grapes, but as she picks the grapes, they're surrounded by pentacles. So, you know, money is going to be flowing, and the work that you put in you're going to be rewarded for. So let's put those there. I'm going to try spreading these out a little without losing the camera angle, just so that we've got room for the clarifying cards. That's it. I should be okay. Right, why do we have new life here, please? What can you tell us, Spirit? Again, they've given us two. They know I like to use two tarot for my clarifiers. This is an opportunity for you to be in a much more peaceful, giving energy. You know, you're starting this new life, or there's this new energy coming in, and it feels like you've got the opportunity to put down the burdens that you've had. Does kind of feel, I don't know how sort of May or June were for some of you, but it feels like you were carrying a lot of burdens and things were quite difficult, which is why sort of maybe a return to work or a new opportunity feels like the weight has been lifted from you. And here you are in much calmer energy. The Queen of Cups is very nurturing, very loving, very giving, very calm energy. So, you know, this is you feeling a lot better about life, which is why the energy of this reading is uplifted. So that's something to look forward to this month. Let's find out about All That Glitters. Why is that card here, please? Why is that card here, please, for Cancer? Why is All That Glitters here? Again, they've given us two. Yeah, this is the start of something really new. It really is, because aces are always new beginnings. And we've had the Queen of Cups showing that you're in this much more fulfilled, you know, calm, sort of nurturing energy. And this is you at the beginning of this. So, you know, you're definitely starting something that you feel passionate about, something that you know, really enjoy. So, you know, the gold is there for a reason. This is going to be something that is good for you, Cancer. And, you know, pursuing it is a thing worth doing, because here we have the Nine of Pentacles. Your hard work's been done. Look at all the abundance that's sitting there. You know, and again, in this calm energy, but you're feeling, you know, just financially abundant, because you're feeling at peace with where you are in your work setting. You know, she's reading her book, she's drinking her wine and got something to eat there. She's, you know, she's relaxed with where she's at. She's feeling in control of her situation. So, you know, definitely this beginning you're starting is definitely worthwhile. If this does resonate with you, please let me know in the comments, because I'd love to know sort of what you're moving into, because, you know, the indications here are that it is a really good move for you, Cancer. Do you want me to take that one? Okay. They're asking you not to question it. Not to question it. You know, here you are saying why, Cancer. And, you know, here they are. This is their warning to you. Don't look over what's been happening in the past. If you've had a tricky few months because of, you know, circumstances or for whatever reason, they don't want you to dwell on those tricky few months and what went wrong or what didn't go right, whichever way you want to look at it. Because in front of you, or rather behind this lady, but it's where her focus is. Her focus needs to be the other way round, because she's crying over the spilt wine there, but she has a new bottle and 2 new goblets here. She has, you know, a banquet going on behind her, but she's turning her back on the good things in the present because she's still worried about what happened in the past. So, you know, this is when you're questioning, why is this happening? How come things are going right? And can I trust it? Yes, you can trust it, but don't live in past energy, Cancer. They want you to move on. Why do we have the fates here, please? Why do we have the fates here? Do you want me to take that one? Yes. Yeah, this is fated. This is just. This is going to bring balance into your life. You know, this is how it should have been. You know, the Justice card is very much about balancing things out, you know, and things going the way they're supposed to be. So yes, you know, whatever this development is in your work, it was meant to be. What do we know about going the distance, please? What do we know about going the distance? Yeah, they don't want you stressing at all. They don't want you stressing that this is something short term. We have the 9 of Swords. Again, similar to the 5 of Cups energy here, where this girl was dwelling on the past. You know, here you are sitting, feeling upset, feeling sad, feeling sorry for yourself. You know, questioning whether things could possibly go well for you. But if you follow the line of the 9 of Swords, you've got these 9 swords here that are all pointing towards the sun. As I always say, the bird is pointing towards the sun, the cat is trying to attract her attention to say, look, you know, we're in a dark room, but there's light out there, you know, and it's not going to go away. It's here for the distance. So whatever you are starting, Cancer, I'm going to say it again, whatever is starting for you in July, whether that's a return to a job you love, whether it's a new job, or whether it's a new opportunity, there's nothing that's going to go wrong here. Just, you know, Spirit is saying, don't let any fears get in the way. You know, don't dwell on what's past and what went wrong. You know, focus on what can we put right in the present and moving forwards. Why do we have flexible here, please? Why do we have flexible here? Okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, the King of Swords energy, a very strong energy. King of Swords is a real sort of quite authoritarian leader. You know, again, sees things very clearly, very head-led, doesn't do emotion much, really, you know, and they're saying, yes, you know, do all your sort of thinking things through in that sense, you know, use your mind to help you make the plans. You see he's well-read, see all the books here, you know, do all the learning you need to do to make this situation work in its absolute best way for you, Cancer. But remember to be flexible along the way. Remember to bring some of your emotion into it, some of your heart into it, you know, because that will help you. That will help you to stay the distance. You know, if it's totally head-led, you'll end up just exhausting yourself, really. So, you know, be flexible. Don't be so sort of in command that you're rigid in this situation. You know, allow some flexibility along the way as well. What do we have in terms of Treasure Island, please? Why is Treasure Island here, Spirit? Okay. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I thought there must be a more positive one coming up with that. So we have Treasure Island, you know. The only thing, I mean, look at this. How different are these two cards? We have the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles shows you a happy, abundant life. It shows you, you know, these people are happy with their family. They've got their pets. They've got lovely grapes growing all around them. And look at all their pentacles. They're abundant. They are fulfilled. You know, life is good with the Ten of Pentacles. And they're saying, you know, the direction you're heading in is going to lead you to, you know, a positive, abundant place. You know, you're going to feel good. Wherever you are, the abundance is coming with you. So this is true. It's fated and it's positive, Cancer. So please don't keep yourself imprisoned in fear, you know, or disbelief. You know, this girl, has kept herself, doesn't have to be a girl, it can also be a male if you're male and watching. But if you look closely at her hands, and I'm not sure how, I'll try and put it really close, there you go. Her wrists are bound, but actually the ends of the ties are down here and there are no knots. This is a self-imposed prison and it's very much about you feeling trapped in your headspace. This is probably why they're telling you to be flexible and not be totally head-led, because this girl, if she wanted to, could stand up, take off her ties around her wrists, her blindfold, and walk out between the swords. This is a self-imposed state of mind, okay? So, you know, maybe if things have been difficult for you for a while, Cancer, or a bit tricky for a while, you may not believe that it can turn around. But in July, it's set to turn around, seriously. And, you know, look how beautiful this is. You have Treasure Island and the Ten of Pentacles together. Couldn't get much better than that. Not in a work reading, certainly. Well, in any reading, to be fair. But, you know, how lovely to see them together. So you are heading towards big change in July, Cancer. So let's have a look at this change. Yeah, again, it's about trust. Let me come back to that because I want to pull a second one. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So yes, you have this change coming up in July. There is going to be a lot of change and it's going to be moving forward at a fast pace. The Chariot always brings, you know, forward movement and it's usually quite fast. There will be decisions to make along the way. But Spirit are asking you not to doubt yourself. Again, have this self-confidence to move forward. The witch here is moving forward regardless of the fact she's crossing the front of the moon, you know. Have a good look at yourself. We have mirror energy here. So have a good look at yourself and ask yourself, Cancer, you know, what am I doing that is stopping myself from moving forward? What am I doubting? Because there's nothing in this spread that is going to stand in your way in terms of this career move forward or your work. The only thing that can prevent you from moving forward is your own self-doubt. So this is why they're asking you to just go with the flow. This move is fated and it's also blessed, you know. So whatever your work situation is, whether it's a return to work and you're just lacking a bit of confidence, or whether, as I said, it's you know, in your business, getting your business on track, or whether it's moving forward to pastures new, you've definitely got new life coming up. We saw that originally. It's moving in a really good direction. What an interesting month this is going to be for you, July, Cancer. I was thinking July. What an interesting month this is going to be for you, Cancer. Nothing much can go wrong at all. In fact, nothing can go wrong at all apart from you allowing yourself, you know, self-doubt and disbelief. They're saying don't do that because you're going to be on track to lead to really good places. Right, I'm going to draw this to a close, but before I do, I'm going to pull you a card from This is a direct message from Spirit. It's like an overarching message. So I don't use these cards to do whole readings. They're really nice. They're direct messages from Spirit, but they've got quite a lot of text on them, and I don't like readings where, you know, people read you loads and loads of stuff, but I will read you one of these cards or two, depending on what Spirit give us. So Spirit, what is your overarching... Oh, they're one step ahead of me. Okay, they've given us one. So we have memories. Okay, so this is a message from Spirit to you, Cancer, and it says, your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world, for neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. And that, Cancer, is why they started with the blessed card. You are being blessed from Spirit. You have relatives in spirit, friends maybe, who are looking after your interests here on the earth plane. So, you know, don't be afraid to go with the flow. They have that belief in you, and, you know, they always have more belief in us than we have in ourselves. So, you know that your loved ones are watching over you. Know that they are close and they're giving you that loving energy, and yeah, know that this move, this good stuff that's coming in for you, it's fated. It was meant to be. So I hope you've enjoyed the reading, Cancer. That's it for now. If you would like to leave me some comments, that would be great, because I'd like to know what resonated with you or whether you enjoyed the reading. And as I said, there will be more readings coming up in July, so please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. And have a beautiful July. Have faith in yourself, Cancer, and I'll catch up with you really soon. Take care.